Voices into Action is such an important program because it teaches people about people. It talks about discrimination, it talks about racism, it opens the dialogue, it opens the discussion. It tries to help young people to shape the future, a better future.
I think a student should put his voice into action because you just want to help the others. It's very important in the society we live in because we are all different. Whether you come from another religion or another country or you have a disability, I think it's important that we all live together and you learn this as a kid. If we can all have our kids to be working together, we would be in a better society.
Nobody should be a victim of racism or bullying because this is a free country. You know, this is a country where you have the freedom of beliefs. If you are a witness to any racism or bullying, I think you should definitely stand up for that person because if you don't stand up for that person's going to find it hard to stand up for themselves. If you're an innocent bystander, you might as well cross off the innocent part.
Racism has happened to a lot of groups that happened during the development of Canada. Children could learn about what happened in the past so that they would become more tolerant, not only tolerant, but they would be welcoming different people from different corners of the world who make Canada great.
Encourage everybody and all students and young people to make sure that you, as a Canadian, can stand up to the values that we think are most important. And so if you see discrimination going on in your schools or in your local community or to some individual that you know, that you have an obligation to stand up, because if you don't stand up, who will?
Don't let anybody put you down because you're a girl. The possibilities are endless. Just dream. Don't underestimate the power that you have to change your life and others. Because you can change you, but you can change so many other lives.
Tell a kid who's being bullied to not be afraid. There's someone that's going to be there for you if you stand up for yourself, and by all means you should stand up for yourself. Everybody is equal. You should stand up for someone else because that someone else could be you one day, and something should be done about that. Voices into Action is an important program because it makes a difference and it is a way to defeat anti-Semitism.
If you see racism or bigotry happening at your school, is you have to be really brave and you have to take a stand. You have to. It's really easy to disappear. But, you know, history has taught us if we don't take a stand, if we don't call racism and hatred for what it is, then it just grows.
The simplest lesson to learn from what has happened in the world, genocide and crimes against humanity, is to make a choice in the face of injustice. You can either be a bystander, you can also choose the other attitude, which is witnessing and taking action. There is a potential hero in all of us, and you become a hero when you witness an injustice and decide to face it and to fight it.